Hello and welcome back to another video of Turkey vlog on Turkey. I'm your host and host to tell you about the different stories of the Turkey. Today I am here to talking about the current Turkey, that Turkey at night when the country starts breathing. If you subscribed and watching me regular so you can watch my videos and I'm telling you about the Turkey history. Now I'm telling you about the today's Turkey. Like when the louder day talks, Turkey went work. But when the loud of the day becomes silent, Turkey become the enjoyable place. Turkey is loud during the day. Traffic moves fast. Markets argue in many voices. Cities rush forward without looking back. But at night, Turkey changes. When the sun goes down, the country exhales. Not dramatically, not suddenly, slowly, like someone finally sitting down after a long day. The first quiet hour, night in Turkey doesn't begin when it gets dark. It begins when people decide they are done rushing. Shops close one by one. Streets soften. Voices drops. Lights don't scream here. They glow. Balconies come alive. Chairs move closer. Tea glasses appear. Because in Turkey, night is not an ending, it is a continuation. First hour, quiet hour, means it's a tea hour. Tea after everything. In many places, tea starts the day. In Turkey, tea finishes the day. No matter how busy life is, night tea is non negotiable. It's not about the thirst, it's about slowing down together. People sit quietly, holding warm glasses, letting the day drain out of them. No phones for a moment, no hurry, just presence. They enjoy the tea. To exhales the whole day, busyness, warmness, coldness, each and everything exhales with the tea. Streets, some streets that refuse to sleep. It's not made for the sleeps. Walk through a Turkish neighborhood at night. You won't find silence, but you also won't find chaos. You will hear soft conversations, distanced laughter, a chair scraping the floor, a spoon touching the glass. Children still play, elders still outside sitting. Night doesn't push people's endure here. It gathers them closer to discuss the day matter, the night matter, each and everything in life they are facing. They discussed with holding the teacup and sitting with the friends and family. The big cities, the big cities in at midnight. Istanbul at night is a different city. At day, it's a different city. The Bosphorus doesn't rush, it watches. Lights reflect on water like memories. If you see, it's a hilarious visual to watch. People don't walk fast here, they stroll. Even alone, no one feels alone because the feel, the city feels awake with you. City always walking with you. City always talking with you. The weather always is with you. Late dinner, long conversations. After a long tea, the dinner become late and conversation become best. Dinner in Turkey is rarely quick, but at night it becomes slow on purpose. Food cools, stories warms. They discuss everything. People talk about nothing important and everything meaningful. That's are not important but meaningful for the person who was talking. Politics fade, problems shrink. Night meals aren't about eating, they are about staying. So, why? Why nights are feels safe here? There is something about Turkish night that feels human, not empty, not lonely. Even silence feels shared. A stranger will nod at you. A shopkeeper will ask if you are okay. Someone might offer tea without needing a reason, because night makes people softer here. Balconies, if you can see the balconies, look up, you will see balconies lit with warm bulbs. People sit quietly, some smoke, some pray, some just stare. Balconies are where thoughts slow down, where people talk to themselves and feel understood. Turkey at night is not trying to impress. It doesn't perform. It simply exists. Calm, patient, open. And if you stay long enough, it lets you breathe with it. It lets you enjoy with it. It lets you to be calm and get stress you out with the evening, with the night, with the shower of being a good and relaxed life. As the night deepens in Turkey, something subtle happens. People begin to open up, not loudly, not dramatically, but honestly. This is the difference between being alone and feeling alone. Like in many places, night makes people feel lonely. In Turkey, night makes people feel allowed to sit quietly, allowed to think, allowed to not explain themselves. You will see people sitting alone in cafes, but they don't look lost, they look comfortable because solitude here is not treated like a problem, it's treated like a pause. Just pause. Cafes that listen. There were cafes also listen. Late night cafes in Turkey are not about fast service, they are about time. A waiter won't rush you. No one will ask you to leave. You can sit with one tea for an hour, 2 hours, sometimes more. No one minds because cafes at night are not businesses, they are emotional spaces, places where people come to sit with their thoughts without being judged. Conversation that don't need direction, just to listen carefully. Night conversation in Turkey rarely have a goal. They don't try to solve life. They don't try to impress. People talk about small memories, old jokes, unfinished dreams. Silence slips between sentences, and no one rushes to fill it because silence is allowed to speak. The healing side of night. Turkey, there is a reason people say Turkey feels comforting. It's not just a food, it's not just hospitality, it's this. The way night slows everything down, the way emotions are not pushed away but gently carried. People don't ask, why are you quiet? They sit with you. That's healing. Just not to ask, just not to talk, but just they sit with you and making you smile, giving you smile. It's a bit of close healing. Windows on lights and sheer stillness. Look at the buildings. Windows glow softly behind each one. Someone is resting, someone is thinking, someone is waiting. Night connects people who never meet. A quiet agreement forms. We are all here together, even if we don't talk. Cities without pressure. Turkey's cities without pressures are Istanbul, Ankara, Izmir. Different cities, same night rhythm. Even traffic sounds softer. The city doesn't demand attention, it simply moves with you. You don't have to be productive at night here. You are allowed to just exist because people feel understood here. In Turkey, emotions are not rushed, Pain is not treated like a weakness. Silence is not treated like emptiness. That's why people feel understood even without words. Night teaches patience, and patience feels like care because people are not hurried every time. They're treating like you a guest, a brother, a sister, a boyfriend, a girlfriend. And you can say in every relation they will put you and get your emptiness finish. So this is the turkey. By now you start realize something. Turkey at night isn't about darkness, it's about relief. The relief of not having to perform, not having to explain, not having to hurry, just being. So, this is the night of Turkey, especially Istanbul. So, if you like my conversation, my all data, I gather it from different types of books, types of peoples. I discussed with a lot of peoples to get the data and explain it to you. That's why I'm here for you. You have to visit with family, with child to learn from Turkey. Turkey is a great learn place where you can learn a lot by their talkings, walkings, their jobs, their schoolings, their colleges, their universities. You can learn from their bazaars too, their mosque. I discussed in the mosque, so you can learn with each and everything. If we can see how hospitalized they are, they make you feel comfortable to being here. So that's why it's the best city till now, best country yet. No country can fight with it because of their hard work and their enjoyness at night. This is the nights in Turkey. Hope you have enjoyed that. So, for more videos and for more information, you can like, subscribe, and comment on my video. Thank you very much for listening me. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye bye.